Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff. A group that has a lot to prove here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun handoff here. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Back to throw. It's DeMarco. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And now they'll run it on the draw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Panthers will bring the punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A punt return to take the lead in a playoff game, a moment we're not going to forget.
I mean, keep in mind, they're playing to get to the national championship, and you make this play, the return man makes the play, but really it were the blocks that set him up to be able to give him enough room in that alley to get him to the end zone. Great job by the entire unit.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking for his back. This time, a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
To throw, it's DeMarco. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
On the play.
After consecutive losses, he did a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw. It's DeMarco. He fires it. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
That's an important first down on that running play. A quick throw out left, complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Now we run a draw play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Nowhere to run. Up to Allen for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up fourth now. The Panthers will line up to punt it away.
Number 17 on to kick it away.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And they'll run it with the draw play. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, and he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's DeMarco. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And they'll kick it away here. And they'll down the ball just inside the 35. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, he didn't spike it. He'll throw it. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. And that run produces a decent gain.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
This is just a great job by the offense coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of a lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And first down for the offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's DeMarco. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Pitt has moved into the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away and get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back.
The first down pass incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Throws it to the right. And it's complete downfield. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
For the offense.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. At the 10. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick-6. Back to throw. It's DeMarco. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Panthers will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. The defense with more pre-snap movement. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Launching downfield. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far tonight.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Handing off on the draw play. He's not going to get the first down. It's a fourth down now. And the Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. It's a fake trying to throw for it. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. Gamble does not work at all, and the punter showing why he's not the quarterback. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Ending off on the draw play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Makes the defender miss.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Panthers offense is back out on the field. And they hand it off to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's DeMarco. He'll take a deep shot here. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10 now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He pulls in the catch. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's got some space. The 30, at the 20. And a pick 6.